Well, guys, this is the Angry Movie Reviewer, and I'm back doing another Angry Movie Review for you. Because remember, I sit through shit so you don't have to. Today, the movie I am reviewing is The Condemned 2. The Condemned 2 is basically what the name entitles. It's basically the Steve Austin movie, but with Randy Orton. And the only other difference is Randy Orton is a bounty hunter in The Condemned 2. I'll get straight to the point. The plot is cut and dry. Randy Orton and his team go to this warehouse where this guy is holding these illegal bets and killing people for money. Um, they go bust in and try to arrest the guy for the bounty. The guy gets killed. The guy holding the illegal bets gets killed. And pretty much from there, it's what you would think it is. It's what you think it is. It's just basically a revamped version of The Condemned with Steve Austin. Randy Orton's on the run. He's hanging out with his father. His old team members come around and they start attacking him, and he's trying to figure out why they would be attacking him. The movie in the background, that's Caddyshack 2. But anyway, back to that. He's trying to figure out why they're attacking him. Somebody is sending them after him. And little by little, in each attack, he finds pieces of why they're doing it. They keep on saying the same thing over and over. If I don't do it, they're going to kill my family. If I don't do it, they'll kill my sister. If I don't do it, they'll kill me. And I'm going to be honest. For a straight-to-DVD movie, it was okay. It wasn't the best. I've seen a lot worse movies that have gone straight to DVD. That one wasn't so bad from WWE Studios. I mean, in my opinion, WWE Studios' top movies will always be 12 Rounds, The Marine, See No Evil, and See No Evil 2. The Chaperone, The Reunion, and all of those other ones, Knucklehead, those were pretty decent. I didn't have a problem with them. I found enjoyment in them for what they were, low-budget WWE films. This one is the same thing. Only difference is Randy Orton is too wooden for my taste. He doesn't stand out as an actor. But that's just an opinion of mine. I mean, I've seen a lot worse. For example, watch The Miz's movies. If you watch The Miz's movies, and if you watch Dean Ambrose in 12 Rounds 3, then you'll understand my point. I mean, this one, if you can get past all the cheesiness, is an alright story. Pretty much Randy Orton has to survive long enough to figure out why his group is attacking him, but each time one of the group members or team members attacks him, they give him little tidbits here and there as to why they're doing what they're doing. He pretty much starts, after a good half a minute or so into the film, he starts putting two and two together. He starts figuring out, okay, well, they're attacking me because maybe something I did in the past. He still can't piece it together until almost the last act of the film. But then he figures out why they're attacking him. It's because the guy he killed, his right-hand man, is setting him up to fail. He's having them place bets on Randy Orton and see how long him or his team members will survive. And it's like a high-stakes gambling bet. I'm going to tell you the truth. In this film, what I did like, they incorporated drones. They tried something new for the time. They were very risk-taking. And to that point, the film was a little bit of alright. But once the film started going and started dragging, that's when it started becoming repetitive and redundant. I mean, it's nothing that you have never seen before. Everything I just told you, you've seen in other films and you've seen it done better. I'm going to be honest. My favorite was the Austin version of The Condemned. Only reason I'm a Stone Cold Steve Austin fan, and I can kind of get behind the whole concept of a prisoner fighting for his freedom, taking on other convicts who also want their freedom and willing to do anything to get it. And it had a great villain to go along with Austin's hero or anti hero character. This one, the villain is just stale. It's just a guy that anybody else could have played. You could have put anyone to play the Dean Cain to play this villain, and it wouldn't have changed the way that the movie's pace is. The movie's not that good, to be honest. But to be fair, it's a WWE movie, so what do you expect? I didn't go in with a lot of high expectations. I didn't go in thinking to see the fucking Green Mile while I was watching Randy Orton fight his other bounty hunting team members. I'm going to be honest. This is how I rate WWE movies. They have to give me three things. And if I don't get those three things out of the WWE movies, then the movie's a fail. The first thing is mindless action. And I'm going to be honest. This one delivered on that part. This one delivered on the mindless action part. When I went into this film, I got plenty of mindless action. So that's one check of positivity for this film. Number two, they have to give me over the top acting. I mean, so over the top to the point that it's just, you're going to think it's stupid. You're not really going to like it. I got that. Except for with Randy Orton. Randy Orton was too wooden. But everyone else was so over the fucking top that it made it work. And I enjoyed that. Number three, it has to have no story. I mean, none. If there's even an inkling of story in the movie, then you ain't watching a WWE movie. And this one, they tried to give you a story, but they didn't really divulge too much into it. So it succeeded on that. So it succeeded on all three of my three top things to expect when you're watching a WWE movie. And I'm going to be honest, I'll grade this one a B minus simply because I got my mindless action or gratuitous action scenes. I got my over the top acting to the point that it could be a sci-fi film. And I got my no story, no plot type of film. I'm going to say this. If you're at Walmart and you come across this movie in the $5 bin, then absolutely pick it up and pop it in. I mean, you could be doing your homework, you could be cooking, or shit, you could just be wanting to relax and want something to look at. And this is perfect for that. But if you go in and you're thinking you're going to get Gone with the Wind or The Green Mile, then look somewhere else because this has none of that. This has everything I just told you and none of the stuff that you would want from a high-class movie. But that's my review. I'm me, you're you. I'm out.